President Donald Trump is going full McMAGA and putting on his apron to make French fries at McDonald's, to which thousands of supporters have shown up to this small-town store as several blocks had to be closed off in Pennsylvania, all to watch Trump serve up some French fries.
Never touches the human hand.
Very good, very good.
Nice and full.
Thank you.
That's a big crowd, huh?
Mr. Trump, why did you feel it was important to come here today?
I love McDonald's. I love jobs. I like to see good jobs. And I think it's inappropriate when somebody puts down all over the place that she worked at McDonald's. It was a big part of her resume that she worked at McDonald's, how tough a job it was. She specifically worked at the French fry, where they make the French fries, and she talked about the heat, it was so tough. She never worked at McDonald's. McDonald's just confirmed that again, by the way.
As customers were ecstatic to see him.
Look at that,
Mr.
look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much
You
for
are not
everything you're
ordinary.
doing.
I can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I took a bullet. That's right.
Thank you, Mr. President.
When you think about it, I guess that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody,
Oh my God! Oh my
look
God!
at all the fake news of it. Hello, everybody.
You can fake this,
And
right?
you know this is compliments of Trump, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Yes.
please don't let the United States become Brazil, my native Brazil.
We'll keep it
Please,
good.
please, please.
We're going to make it better than ever, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, Mr. President.
Although this image looks like AI, this is actually our president, a 78-year-old multi-billionaire working the deep fryers, as this entire fiasco was just to troll Kamala, as first she lied about working at McDonald's,
I worked at McDonald's. I was a student when I was working at McDonald's.
then she lied about Trump being exhausted,
You know, I've been hearing reports that his team at least is saying he's suffering from exhaustion. And that's apparently the excuse for why he's not doing interviews.
Her campaign made up more of the same debunked claims, and ultra-left Reddit posted a 20-second clip to say he was sleeping. So between all those interviews and rallies, Trump is basically completing video game side quests just to show who has more energy. As case in point, both Trump and Kamala made speeches in Detroit recently, except Kamala's big speech to a tiny crowd randomly ended only 6 minutes in, while Donald Trump's Michigan rally lasted an hour and a half. But that's okay. Kamala bolstered her rally by inviting the rapper Lizzo.
They say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit. Okay?
That's a great claim to make. Make America exactly like this place. Billions of dollars in debt, top 5 in murders in America, and number 1 in unemployment at over 8% with the largest increase in the country. So now it kinda makes sense why at least one of these candidates always looks exhausted. While you have one side shouting and wagging their finger in your face because they don't see your support, we see Trump going back to his old reality TV roots.
We can't stand you. You're a vice president. The worst. You're the worst vice president. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. You're fired.
And as early voting comes in, Nevada shows Trump received a 25% shift with in-person voting, 20% shifts in mail-in voting, decimating the Democrats' lead last time by 39,000. As after Trump's McMAGA appearance, Trump's percentages just passed 60, while Kamala's fallen to the 30s. And do McDonald's visits sway votes? Absolutely not, but it did get me to go run in and grab some insanely unhealthy fries. But what it really shows is that Trump is pretty much golden at this point, as everything Kamala has tried to implement into her campaign has backfired. Cackling about joy while doing podcasts about sex just made her look insensitive to hurricane victims. Crashing out on interviews, sticking her finger in our faces, just made her look like an angry lady meme. And attempting to label Trump as tired just gave him yet another iconic image, all of which were gifted to him directly by the Democrats. So if you haven't already, please consider heading over to vote.gov to get registered to vote. I admit, it's been a very long time since I voted, as I used to live in deep blue Los Angeles and I figured it didn't matter much. But this election, I'd consider every state a swing state, and if he can take a bullet for us, the least we can do is fill out a ballot for him. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality. Hopefully I've earned your subscription. Then go check out the video on the moment Kamala crashed out on TV so badly they had to abruptly cut the interview.